Hasbro's got me again, haven't they? Got back in Earthrise, picked up Grapple here, lovely, lovely figure. Some issues with the tabs that used to break off. I sanded mine down to prevent that, but I was really, really happy with Grapple. And then about 12 months later, we finally got an Inferno, and you know what, that's me thinking I'm done with this mould. Until Hasbro get me with another repaint. I finally crumbled and picked up Road Hauler here, who is technically a G1 character from that one scene.
Holler! Pull him up!
Where Grapple, is in Grapple's colours, is called Hauler, and eHobby eventually released the G1 Grapple mode in green, which has resulted to me going to Smith's today and blaming my son because I sold some of his Paw Patrol. He had some money to spend and wanted to go back there for the second day of running. And I spent $32.99 on the third version of this mould. At least I haven't bought art for her, I suppose, but then again, might as well get him now. But yeah, I picked up Road Hauler here, and I've been tempted. What more can you want? Is a Constructicon coloured Crane, who's an Autobot. And yeah, it comes in these lovely, just get my scissors ready to open it up. Comes in these lovely Velocitron boxes, bit reminiscent of G1, obviously no plastic inside these days, but they are all in vehicle mode. This is my third Velocitron figure behind Cosmos and Override. So shall we open up Road Hauler here? Lovely artwork on the side and of course some images on the back. Right, let's go through his accessories. So we've got his blaster, which is identical to Inferno's and is identical to Grapples, so nothing new there. Would have maybe liked that in like the green colour just to mix it up a little bit. Get the hose hand, which looks a slightly different shade to Grapple, more of a gunmetal kind of colour. And it's also darker than Inferno, so that's interesting. Comes with this claw hand, which only comes with Grapple. I might actually display him with this claw hand in hand as opposed to the hose, just to give him a bit of a different look. And here is Road Hauler, and I have to say, even though it's vexed me to do it, what a lovely, lovely coloured figure. This is beautiful. This could be the best version of the mould. It could be. And Mr. Shotton was on about ordering one of these. Whether he has or not at this moment in time, I'm not sure. But you know what? This is lovely. Really, really nice. And I'm really happy to have it. I mean, this looks awesome. There's something about construction vehicles in this colour. I know he's an auto, but it really does give me those Constructicon vibes. Got more of this gunmetal colour here, which is lovely. All the wheels are painted, which I think is the same on Inferno. This one's pinned, looks like these ones are clipped on. Crane can move, go in and out for transformation. Really nice. Really, really nice. Let's see if I can remember how to transform this guy. So I think this goes down, and I think we unplug the feet. And this has got the updated mould, so it hasn't got the longer pegs, it's got the shorter pegs, like Inferno. So there's a reduced risk of breakage there, which is good. So this is pretty much a G1 transformation, I think, he says. The arms clip in relatively well. Let's flip his fist out on the one side. Okay. And then with the head, this goes all the way around the back. Remember how this works. Yeah, like so. Lovely face sculpt. Beautiful face sculpt. It's different to Inferno's. I'll show you in one moment once I've got him Inferno's and Grapples. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. There is Road Hauler, and look at that beautiful face sculpt. Isn't that nice? I'll try and get the glare down. But you can see some beautiful, beautiful face sculpt. And what it actually does, and if I can put Grapple here, you can see his face, a bit too close. So he's got the Grapple kind of outer head painted black with, oh no, it's a different head. It's a different head completely. I thought it was the same, but they've got different detailing. If you look, there's like arrows in the middle part going down. So that is actually a nicer head. The face sculpt is completely different, and it looks completely different from Inferno, yet completely different from Inferno as well. Yeah, looks great. You can, as I say, put in... You do have a hand this side. If you so wish want to get his hand out, you can just have him with two hands. Or you can put him with like the hose accessory, which is the typical look for this kind of mould. But what I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to display him with his claw to make him look that little bit different, which is awesome. I think that this part here can tab on somewhere. Yep, it can tab onto the back of the crane there, like so you don't lose it, which is awesome. And you can take his gun, stick that in his hand, and all in all, for something I instantly thought I'd have regret buying, I'm absolutely in love with it. It's the best version of this mould. I love the shouty face. It's awesome. I think now Grapple is the worst version of this mould. That head isn't the best, and the face isn't quite right on this one. And I don't know if you can see the eyes, but there's kind of an orange glow around them, which looks a little bit odd. At the time, I thought this was unreal. Inferno is still a solid version, and this reminds me of more Toy Inferno than it does the cartoon version, which is kind of nice. But I actually think this is the best version of the mould. I love the shouty face. I love that it's a bit different. This is awesome. Really, really, really. I'm chuffed because, I mean, I left this on the shelf yesterday. I decided not to pick it up, and I actually picked up another figure, which I'll talk about in a week in toys. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to do one but before TFN, but I might as well. I've got a couple of toys to talk about now. But you know what? This figure, I'm really happy with it. I'm over the moon with it. Shouty face. Mr. Shotton. Go and order one now. It's stunning. It's great. And yes, Hasbro have got me again. Yes, I've paid probably £10 more than I paid for the other two Voyagers of the same mould. But yeah, it's definitely the best version of the mould. Are you going to get Road Hauler? Are you going all in on the Velocitron Speedia 500? I am going to go in on some more. Whether I go in on all of them, I don't know. If you want to see what and it's a Grapple Road Hauler looks like, that's the Cosmos. There you go. If you want to see what it looks like next to Override, who's now on the floor. There we go. Such an odd bunch of figures to throw together. But yeah, I definitely want to pick up the the bike one. Road Rocket, there we are. I want to pick up Road Rocket because that's based on a G1.5 G2 character. I'm also tempted by that IDW Blur. Not so fussed about the Skids repaint, and I'm kind of tempted by Nemesis Prime / Scourge, isn't it? But we'll see. We'll see what's at TFN. I've managed to sell a few things on, so but I'll talk about TFN another time anyway. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Have you got Road Hauler? Are you going to pick him up? Do you think I've wasted 33 quid? Until next time, I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again very soon.